This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information and to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read and recorded by Betsy Bush. Marquette, Michigan, September 2006. Rootabaga Stories by Carl Sandburg. Part 2. 5 Stories about the Potato-Face Blind Man. People: The Potato-Face Blind Man, Any Ice Today, Pickups, Lizzie Lazarus, Pokerface the Baboon, Hot Dog the Tiger, Whitsome Wimble, A Man Shoveling Money, A Watermelon Moon, White Gold Boys, Blue Silver Girls, Big White Moon Spiders, Zizzies, Gimme the Axe Again. The Potato-Face Blind Man Who Lost the Diamond Rabbit on His Gold Accordion. There was a potato-face blind man used to play an accordion on the main street corner nearest the post office in the Village of Liver and Onions. Any Ice Today came along and said, "It looks like it used to be an 18-karat gold accordion with rich pawn shop diamonds in it. It looks like it used to be a grand accordion once, and not so grand now." Oh yes, it was gold all over on the outside," said the Potato-Face Blind Man. "And there was a diamond rabbit next to the handles on each side. 2 diamond rabbits." "How do you mean, diamond rabbits?" Any Ice Today asked. "Ears, legs, head, feet, ribs, tail, all fixed out in diamonds to make a nice rabbit with his diamond chin on his diamond toenails. When I play good pieces so people cry hearing my accordion music, then I put my fingers over and feel of the rabbit's diamond chin on his diamond toenails. Attaboy, little bunny, attaboy, little bunny." "Yes, I hear you talking, but it is like dream talking. I wonder why your accordion looks like somebody stole it and took it to a pawn shop and took it out and somebody stole it again and took it to a pawn shop and took it out and somebody stole it again. And they keep on stealing it and taking it out of the pawn shop and stealing it again till the gold wore off, so it looks like a used to be yesterday." Oh yes, you are right. It is not like the accordion it used to be. It knows more knowledge than it used to know, just the same as this potato-face blind man knows more knowledge than he used to know. "Tell me about it," said Any Ice Today. "It is simple. If a blind man plays an accordion on the street to make people cry, it makes them sad, and when they are sad, the gold goes away off the accordion. And if a blind man goes to sleep because his music is full of sleepy songs, like the long wind in a sleepy valley, then while the blind man is sleeping, the diamonds in the diamond rabbit all go away. I play a sleepy song and go to sleep, and I wake up and the diamond ears of the diamond rabbit is gone. I play another sleepy song and go to sleep and wake up, and the diamond tail of the diamond rabbit is gone. After a while, all the diamond rabbits are gone, even the diamond chin sitting on the diamond toenails of the rabbits next to the handles of the accordion, even those are gone." "Is there anything I can do?" asked Any Ice Today. "I do it myself," said the Potato-Face Blind Man. "If I am too sorry, I just play the sleepy song of the long wind going up the sleepy valleys, and that carries me away where I have time and money to dream about the new wonderful accordions and post offices where everybody that gets a letter and everybody that don't gets a letter stops and remembers the Potato-Face Blind Man." How the Potato-Face Blind Man enjoyed himself on a fine spring morning. On a Friday morning when the Flummywisters were yodeling yisters high in the elm trees, the Potato-Face Blind Man came down to his work sitting at the corner nearest the post office in the Village of Liver and Onions, and playing his gold that used to be accordion for the pleasure of the ears of the people going into the post office to see if they got any letters for themselves or their families. "It is a good day, a lucky day," said the Potato-Face Blind Man, "because for a beginning I have heard high in the elm trees the flummy-wisters yodeling their yisters in the long branches of the lingering leaves. So I am going to listen to myself, playing on my accordion the same yisters, the same yodels, drawing them like long glad breathings out of my glad accordion, long breathings of the branches of the lingering leaves." And he sat down in his chair. On the sleeve of his coat he tied a sign, "I am blind too." On the top button of his coat he hung a little thimble. On the bottom button of his coat he hung a tin copper cup. On the middle button he hung a wooden mug. On the side of him, on the left side on the sidewalk, he put a galvanized iron wash tub, and on the right side an aluminum dishpan. "It is a good day, a lucky day, and I am sure many people will stop and remember the Potato-Face Blind Man," he sang to himself like a little song as he began running his fingers up and down the keys of the accordion, like the yisters of the lingering leaves in the elm tree. Then came Pick-Ups. Always it happened, Pick-Ups asked questions and wished to know. And so this is how the questions and answers ran when the Potato-Face filled the ears of Pick-Ups with explanations. "What is the piece you are playing on the keys of your accordion so fast sometimes, so slow sometimes, so sad some of the moments, so glad some of the moments?" "It is the song the Mama Flummy-Wisters sing when they button loose the winter underwear of the baby Flummy-Wisters and sing, 'Fly, you little flummies, sing, you little wisters.'" "And why do you have a little thimble on the top button of your coat?" "That is for the dimes to be put in. Some people see it and say, 'Oh, I must put in a whole thimbleful of dimes.'" "And the tin copper cup?" "That is for the baseball players to stand off 10 feet and throw in nickels and pennies. The one who throws the most into the cup will be the most lucky." "And the wooden mug?" "There is a hole in the bottom of it. The hole is as big as the bottom. The nickel goes in and comes out again. It is for the very poor people who wish to give me a nickel and yet get the nickel back." "The aluminum dishpan and the galvanized iron wash tub, what are they doing on the side of you on both sides on the sidewalk?" "Sometime, maybe it will happen everybody who goes into the post office and comes out will stop and pour out all their money because they might get afraid their money is no good any more. If such a happening ever happens, then it will be nice for the people to have some place to pour their money. Such is the explanation why you see the aluminum dishpan and galvanized iron tub." "Explain your sign. Why is it, 'I am blind too'?" "Oh, I am sorry to explain to you, Pick-Ups, why this is so which. Some of the people who pass by here going into the post office and coming out, they have eyes, but they see nothing with their eyes. They look where they are going and they get where they wish to get, but they forget why they came and they do not know how to come away. They are my blind brothers. It is for them I have the sign that reads, 'I am blind too.'" "I have my ears full of explanations and I thank you," said Pick-Ups. "Goodbye," said the Potato-Face Blind Man as he began drawing long breathings like lingering leaves out of the accordion, along with the song the Mama Flummy-Wisters sing when they button loose the winter underwear of the baby Flummy-Wisters. Poker Face the Baboon and Hot Dog the Tiger. When the moon has a green rim with red meat inside and black seeds on the red meat, then in the Rootabaga country they call it a watermelon moon, and look for anything to happen. It was a night when a watermelon moon was shining. Lizzie Lazarus